right, ladies and gentlemen, with me today is Parker Layman, who'll be doing some lovely stand-up for us. Ladies and gentlemen, Parker Layman!
How's everybody doing? Good? Yeah. Okay, sounds like it. All right, anyway, I'm a hack, so I like doing topical jokes, or at least jokes that were topical when I started writing my act. Is this thing on? Anyway. You guys hear about this DJ that grabbed Taylor Swift's butt like a couple days ago? This was months ago. Anyway, the guy definitely looked like a DJ, you know? He was real greasy, leathery, he had a grinder mustache, had a permanent smirk like he just copped a feel in the lobby, like collar popped and everything. I'm saying that he didn't stand much of a chance. Because, I mean, his defense in court was, I didn't do it, which is like the worst defense ever in court. That doesn't even work for like children who scribble on the walls, you know? So, anyway, all I'm saying is when you're a DJ, meaning you just look like a dirtbag genetically, and then one day you find yourself standing behind Taylor Swift, you know what went down. It's not like up for debate, is what I'm saying. So, anyway, he should have just owned it, you know? Like he's a tool, he just should have owned it. Imagine if he was in court and just went, Your Honor, you can't grab something that does not exist. He would have made bail in a week from another tool that liked his realness. That's just how the world works. But I mean, it's hard for people to own it because a lot of people just aren't self-aware. They don't know who they really are. Myself included. You know, who am I is a question where you either choose to think about it or just eat cookies and masturbate. And it's usually a pretty easy decision. But if you were to ask me, like, who are you? Like, who are you really? I'd probably be like, oh, well, I'm a man. I have brown hair. I have glasses. I like movies and TV. I got dreams that I'm trying to do full-time, you know, turn into a career. I just describe thousands of people, like hundreds and thousands of people. So I don't know the answer to that question. There are people who don't know who they are, and then there are people who really, you know, want to make it seem like they got it figured out. You know, like, who am I? I got pink hair. Look at my septum piercing. It's like a basketball hoop in a prison yard. Anyway, yeah, that's nice and all, but it just scares me a little bit. I'm not supposed to get that much out of a first impression, you know? If I look at it from like, if I look at having a relationship with a person like that, hypothetically, as all my relationships are, my definition of a relationship is sitting in a coffee shop having a 5-minute long narrative, just like staring from across like, oh man, I'd love to pick that brain. Dig around in there, see what I find. Is that creepy? I feel like it's not, but anyway. Yeah, I don't really want to be with a person who's that confident and extroverted, you know, because then there are more surprises. It's less like you hit the lottery and more like an emotional treasure hunt. You know, like, yar, I appreciate you more as a person. That one's a fetish. I'm going to put that one back. By itself. Yar. That's the only booty I'm really looking for at the end of the day. I got a confession to make. I like hip-hop music. I'm a rap fan. And that's kind of like coming out of the closet if you're pigmentally challenged, like myself. I have a melanin deficiency. It's very serious. But yeah, it's hard being a white rap fan because, you know, it's not like you can sing along. It's not exactly a karaoke genre. Even if I'm in the shower, I feel like Al Sharpton's gonna rip the curtains back like Psycho. White, 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 white. Anyway, yeah. But I feel like there are other, you know, social issues besides that deserve our attention. Like, for example, sorority girls at this very moment are losing their voices across the country. Has anyone else noticed this? Walk up to a girl like, hey, how are you? I'm fine, how are you doing? Oh my God. Gee, host sounded like Steven Tyler in a drought. Sounded like the last guy in a hookah lounge at 3 a.m. I'm working on my novel. So Erica was supposed to bring the cooler and she didn't, and it's like, cool, but like, just drink some tea, eat a lozenge, Jesus. All right, that's all the time I have. We got an excellent show for you guys. We got a great news for you.